So this is the Bitcoin trade we took in the group. We're still holding it on the 4-hourly time frame. This is how it looks like. But before this, we actually had uh, analyzed this here. This is the entry, and then this is the extension of the entry. But the analysis for entry was actually made here. And this is from a video that was analyze the Bitcoin swing perspective. This was 6 days ago on YouTube. You just look for Throne Trades. You will see how we analyze the market before the actual move. So we're trying to predict the future price movement by just looking at technicals and then the fundamentals. We are not posting what has happened. This is a channel where we post what will likely happen. So this is where we analyze the whole video. And then also on TikTok, the entry, I'd actually explained it. We had explained it here. You just come to the second video. And then the third one, the fourth one, this is where we explain the entry, still Throne Trades. So this is the breakdown of it, the first entry. And then we also had, this is the trade, and it has actually broken further. And the reason why we want to analyze it today is because of the fact that it is going to continue. It has the potential of dropping. So if you find value, you can join the group by sending free signals. So today, I just want to continue with what we had already started. Now, this is the daily chart for Bitcoin. So let me just zoom it. Let me zoom it like this so that we can all see it well. So this is the daily. Zoom it in. But now, let me just now make it more clear and see the potential continuation trade. So if you've watched the video, this is the support area around 74,000. That's where we're expecting Bitcoin to come, and then we can look for long if we are given a confirmation. However, we're trying to take advantage of the market coming into 74,000. And with that, we actually had an entry, which I've just shown you. So the reason for this entry, I had explained here, this is a price difference area. Again, this concept, I've explained it in our YouTube. You can just go there and watch it. So from this price difference here, we have created another price difference, which is here. Okay, so the difference between this high, let me use this. So the difference between this high, where we had an entry, and then this new low, it's actually here. So we're going to mark it and wait for potential price to come into that. But I don't want you to forget, we had already marked this area also as a difference, price difference, because the difference between this high and then this low was actually here. So we had already marked this as a price difference area. So what are we going to do now? We're going to work with the nearest one because we want to see a scenario where the market can possibly come to these lows or these other lows here. So with that being said, I can switch to a lower time frame. And let me start with the 4-hourly. So on the 4-hourly, you can clearly tell here that this is where the market broke off from to go to all that up. So in case price returns into this, there will be a reaction. The same way this was an area where the market actually broke off from. And then when the market came back here, we had that reaction. So these are areas in which you shall look for reaction and then possibly that. So when I now switch to the 1-hour time frame, we break down it for you. So you can clearly tell here that price, whenever it reaches here, it got rejected. So this now acts as a resistance area. Now from this resistance area, I want to see whether price can go and break it up to continue, or price can actually do this and then fake out and break back inside. So if price breaks back inside into this resistance area, which is the price difference here, and then here, we can have another entry to bring us possibly to here, and then where we can look for partial and then wait for another break to the downside. But this is where we had the first entry because of this price difference, which I've explained in the several videos. So we are still bearish on Bitcoin. So the bull run is not yet here. So we will be looking for sells, further sell continuation. And we are still holding this position, by the way. This one, we're still holding it. We have taken partial profits and we're just holding it. Okay, and broken even. So this is a trade which was all shared for everyone. So if you need more, you can just join the group, join our YouTube, or you can still follow us on TikTok, and then Throne Trades, you get not only technical information, but also fundamentals. And psychologists